they're going to punish a lot of people because they got really 5 guys that can run and pull up at the mid-range, which is unique for a team in today's game.
Mikal able to knock it down at a 37% clip last year from distance. Leaner inside off the mark by Franks.
All right, now I think we're really good. Now I think we really got the audio going. If you guys can see me and hear me, let me know in the chat, please. Pull up this game here. All right, we got Mikal at the line. What's going on, Roy? Yeah, Roy, yeah. Oh, I'm going to get ads on that page? I think the ad will go away for where the chat is. Just give it a second. Yeah. There we go. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Flame Legend in the house. Tori in the house. This is so nice to be able to see the chat up on the screen. Right. Number 21 just gets a bucket. Mikal bringing the ball up. They've been talking about Mikal. They're going to try to have Mikal play more point guard this year along with Booker so Chris Paul doesn't get too exhausted. We'll see how long that lasts. Booker, baseline, no good. No good. Bridges throws up to CP3, up ahead to Book. Book driving, pumping. Behind the back, the crowd goes wild for the little behind the back shovel pass. Johnson down to DA. DA with a lesser defender on him. Bodies him and hits a hook shot. That's really good to see. Really good to see. Go DA. Three for Adelaide. Hits. Cam Johnson bringing the ball up. They're practicing getting Chris Paul the ball in half-court sets. I like that. I really like that. I think that's what Monty must have been thinking about this last season. He's like, we can't do this again. It's funny because I've been talking so much crap about how Chris Paul's not going to be able to last. We're not going to be able to sustain him being the only point guard because we don't know what we're going to get from campaign. So his solve for that is he's just going to have other people play point guard all year so that we're ready for it in the playoffs. Man, it's a bold strategy. Do you guys think that's going to work? Chiefin says, Gabe, is Crowder not there at all? Dude, I don't think he's in there at all, man. I don't think he's in there at all. I don't think he's showing up. He just wants the hell out. And for the most part, it's mutual. A lot of people still really like Crowder and feel bad for saying it. But, I mean, we were good to him. He was good to us. But, you know, the time's come. Romp says Chris Paul looks like a fullback. That's funny. I haven't been really looking at his weight or like how his body looks, so I'll have to start noticing that. Jo says after Alvarado destroyed CP3's legs, this change seems nice. It seems nice, Jo. You remember when we tried that whole point book thing? There was a time where point book was supposed to be the future, and he was going to play like James Harden. I don't know if you remember that. That didn't last that long, man. He kept getting ripped. They put pressure on him, and he couldn't quite handle the ball good enough. I'm interested to see if Mikal can, and if Booker can now, like 2-3 seasons later after that. But I think it's definitely necessary. I agree with that. Chiefin, yeah, he's mad that he was told that he's not going to start or finish games, which I don't agree with him not finishing games. If he's in there playing good and playing good defense and hitting shots, I would want him finishing games. I'm not sold that he has to be the answer at the 4 for the starting position. I think it's time, right? I think it's time for Cam's growth, if nothing less, just his growth. It's time for him to start and see what we have for sure, to see if we need to pay him max money or close to it to stick around long term as a 4, or if we need to find someone else for that position and slide him back to the bench, things like that. Turn this audio back up. Game's back on. Isn't it so nice to listen to these announcers instead of me all the time? Monty's beard is amazing, by the way. That's another change Monty made. He said, I'm going into this season beard game dripping. And it is. Ooh, steal from Mikal. Drives Euros all by himself. And I'm really turned on by that. I'm going to be honest. That was kind of sexy. Another 3 from Adelaide. No good. They get a long rebound. Nothing the Suns can do about that. Fade away. Ugliest fadeaway you've ever seen. Just put Kai Soto in and be done with it. Who is this white chump? Cam Johnson pulls. No good. In and out. Nice 3 attempt, but no good. 3 from Adelaide, no good. I think they're just going to chuck 3s. Yeah, Chris Paul does look like a fullback. That's crazy. Okay. Look, it's preseason. We don't know if this is going to be a real trend, but they just pulled a pick and roll between Chris Paul and Ayton specifically dunked something that looked like he was going to lay it in. I hope he keeps that energy. Booker with the steal. Passes up to the fullback. Fullback. Gets a screen from Ayton. Nice pocket pass. Ayton, pump fake. And by pump fake, I mean double pump in the air. And they can't handle Ayton. They really cannot handle Ayton. That's just kind of not going to happen. It's no offense to them. It's Adelaide. Might be time to put my boy Kai Soto in there and see what the man can do. Roy says, is this real, DA? You don't hear any announcers, Tori? Uh-oh. Check this out, folks. Check out this wrinkle.
Yeah, it was up and down. Tell you, they got some sprints in.
Roy Craig checking in there along with Campaign, Landry Shamet.
Jock in the game. Let's go. Let's go. Me and Sundo's favorite white boy, Jock Landale. Oh, he's rocking number 11. That feels kind of weird to see a big man wearing 11, but okay.
When you hear that, right, okay, and you say, okay, but you can't.
All eyes on Landale. Campaign 2. Let's see if Campaign has any touch around the rim. Wild pass to Shamet. Shamet gets it back to Payne. Screen from Landale. D. Lee in the game. Screen from Landale for Payne. Landale, deep 3. Aye. Back iron. No good. Torrey Craig with the chase down. Wide open Campaign. Brick. Landale with the rebound. Out to Craig. Corner 3. No good. D. Lee with the rebound. Over to Landale for 3 in the corner. No good. Wow. All right.
Especially with a second unit.
Randall. Up in the air, nowhere to go.
Oh, Kai's in the game, my beautiful Kai.
Two Suns defenders.
I think he closed his
Campaign to Craig. Craig might have doubled, but they don't call it. Screen from Landale. Campaign driving. Campaign in. A little floater for Campaign. Getting the season started off right.
I mean,
Roy, can you hear the announcers now, my dude?
He had adjustments he had to go through. They're counting on him in that second unit, especially with Cam.
Pulls up a deep three, number 0. No good. Number 44 gets the rebound, kicks it down to Kai. Kai with the filthy pass, the no-looker. And Monty calls a timeout. He's not happy about it. Not happy.
Suns in front.
Okay, you can hear it now, Roy. Bad. So, look, it literally does not matter. I'm not saying I think the Suns are going to lose, but even if they were to lose, it doesn't matter. It's just, preseason. But I'm kind of liking everything I'm seeing. If I'm nitpicking, Romp is right. Chris Paul looks like a fullback. In the chat, please tell me, does Chris Paul look like a fullback, or should I just drop it? Like, am I exaggerating, or does he look like a fullback? It's crazy. Let's go to the chat. What's going on, Ryan? What up, baby Malo? J.O. said, Monty called a T.O. What kind of black magic is this? For real. Tori says Chris Paul looks like a lineman. Roy says Chris Paul looks like a mini Crowder. Okay. See, I'm just, I can be hypercritical, and I will back off if you guys feel like I'm taking it too hard on CP3. I'm kind of shocked at his physique. It's like the way that James Harden used to come into every season and then work himself into shape. Like, look how skinny he is in this picture from State Farm. This commercial. Super skinny. Roy says he's eating meat or still vegan. I assume he's still vegan. Meat doesn't do that to people. Meat doesn't make you fat. You can lose weight a lot of different ways, but I don't think if he were to start now, if he was eating cheeseburgers, that's a different story. If the meat he's eating is sausage that's on a pizza or in a calzone, that's not the type of meat you want him eating. Intrepid says hold on, Intrepid. ESPHX says Chris Harden. That's hilarious. Intrepid said, did you guys see the Celtics destroy the Hornets? I didn't. But once again, bro, come on. It's preseason. It's not that big a deal. Don't worry about wins and losses. DA looks the way I hope he can look all season, or at least more than half of the season. He looks really dialed in.
You consider a healthy Kawhi Leonard. We've seen some of the pictures and video of him.
Yeah, baby. I want to see Ish come in too, man. Ryan says, could Randall be our answer?
Reinvigorated, coming to
him and Cam Johnson would have to kiss and make up. I know that, amongst other potential issues. Campaign screen from Jock Landale. Kicks it back to Sham. Shammy down to Jock. Jock hook shot over Kai, but he couldn't hit it. Just rolled out. Screen left. Jock with the nice defense. Kai reaches up and bangs it home. Way too big, but no. Nobody should give him a contract. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this putback dunk. They call it a goaltend because it was still on the rim.
This kid Kai Soto, though, he is highly thought of, though. He is somebody to look at.
Just 20 years of age, out of the Philippines, played for the 36ers last season, playing in 23 games.
Craig, bad pass, gets stolen.
Craig pass for the steal.
Euro? Who is that? Al-Farouk Amino Jr.? Who is that?
You see the 36ers picking up some full court pressure here. Is Randall a little too aggressive with the defense?
Oh, is that the Randall you're talking about? Could Randall be our answer? Hell, I don't know.
You got to say a little down understep. I'm not trying to be creative.
I'm saying, Ron.
I want to be respectful.
Got robbed.
That's a nice move on Torrey Craig.
I have lotion on the side. Oh, I thought there was like literally lotion in the background. I'll need it later. Chamois, step back, baseline, mid-range, good. I love it.
Shaman, I thought was interesting.
Oh, you were talking about this, or you're talking about Julius. Okay.
He was not himself last season.
Kai setting a screen on Torrey Craig. This is my dream come true. Corner 3 is nailed by an Australian white man. Don't know who he is. Campaign to Damian Lee. Damian Lee drives, kicks it back to Campaign. Campaign, nice burst. I don't know if he smoked the layup because Torrey Craig came in and dunked it in. I don't know if it was going to roll out. If that was going to go in,
It's too early for me to start getting on official.
perfection. If it rolls out, I'm furious because that just means he's still smoking layups and he can't fix it. It's the preseason, though. I'm going to be a cool guy, all right? I'm calm. 44, ugly crossover, snatch back, mid-range. Slap. Jeez, Sunday Detch. Shamit, nice push cross. Pull up 3, no good. Kai gets the rebound. Up to Randall.
They are not fastful and firing.
For real?
They're 6 of 10.
They are loading up.
God dang, guys. Craig back to Campaign. Wide open Shammy for 3. Short. Sundo in the house. Oh, snap. I got to get my P's and Q's together here. Make sure I've got everything ready for my guy. Oh, look, your camera's all screwed up. I screwed it up. What's going on?
And have success.
You know,
I'll fix it.
A quick Appearski. Where's the game at?
It's on YouTube TV. It's on NBA TV.
Do you have your own league pass now?
I still think we're sharing.
I don't know because I canceled NBA TV a long time ago. So.
You did? Then maybe we're not sharing. Maybe I am paying it. I'll have to give you my password now.
No, maybe it's just free for now. There, I got it pulled up. Got it pulled up.
All right, I'm fixing your camera, right? Meow.
Let's make a quick Appearski to the show. How's everybody feeling today?
I think everybody's excited, man. I mean, obviously, it's the beginning of the season, so there's nothing to be sad about yet. Your boy Campaign just smoked a layup. Shamit looks decent, though.
I just think it's great to be back, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I miss basketball so freaking much.
Really did.
I'm loving football this season. I'm back in the football grind.
I'm sure you are.
You know, even though both my teams are terrible losers, I'm enjoying football, you know.
My team is, you know, they aight.
Get your tickets today at Suns.com. We are the Valley.
Twitch, is y'all losing to the off-brand 76?
Dog, they're slapping threes, and they're just, it's like their coach said, listen, we're not winning. I don't care. Just shoot a 3 every time you come across the court. And they're hitting a bunch of them.
In the course of a regular season.
Campaign bringing it up.
Hey, boy, all that means is we get a better draft pick than y'all whenever it comes to the draft. So you only played yourself.
Shammy to Payne.
Mariota next year.
Landale with the hook. Did you see our baby boy?
Just saw it.
Do you want me to put it in the Discord?
No, I think we're in the same spot. I had to hit.
We're probably in the same spot. Kai, little handoff and hip screen.
Under a minute to go here in the
Toward Craig.
Damian Lee, good defense, but gets a foul.
Has my boy Josh Okogie played yet?
No, he hurt himself like 2 days ago in practice. He's got a hamstring strain, and they're going to reevaluate him in 2 to 4 weeks. I just found that out last night.
I don't want to hear, bro.
I'm saying, bro, because they're saying that him and Mikal have a terrific bond already, and the two of them feel like they're going to be incredible defenders together on the court at the same time.
Playing tummy sticks.
They're playing some tummy sticks, I think. Okay. Intrepid says Monty looks savage with the beard. Monty's beard is so perfect. I feel like I need to shave my shitty beard off. Look at Monty's white beard. I need to go to the barber immediately to be lined up like this. Frank's free throw is good. We're losing 31-26. DA looks terrific. DA looks like he's got something to prove. Once again, it's preseason, but he looks the part.
We'll see. Campaign with the pick from Randall. Kicks it to your boy, Damian Lee. Damian Lee for three.
Look, he missed that, but I do like the decision he made. Sham it over to Campaign. 23 on the game, 7 on the shot.
Campaign.
Hey! That's what I need. Cordy said, bro, this dude was hating on DA all summer. I don't want to hear you speak on him. I hate on him when I need to hate on him, and when he does well, I say, what would be worse if I hated on him all summer? Kai Soto with the bang out. What would be worse if I hated on him all summer and then he starts playing well and I'm like, still a hater, or if I recognize that he's doing the right thing and root for him?
It's called bullying to greatness. Are you new?
They're not familiar. All right.
We bully to greatness over here on Suns Valley Podcast.
Baby said, is Campaign in his prime? Roy said, Campaign back. Man.
Oh, man.
I don't want to get too excited, but I really hope so. It's way too early.
Yeah, your boy's been sick. Can you tell?
Yeah, man. What happened? Not another round.
I don't know. I'm just sick.
Not another round of COVID.
Definitely not COVID. Definitely not that.
Gary got COVID for the second time. He was out like all last week. He was just sleeping for a week.
Oh, man, Gary. Hate to see it.
But he might deserve it if anyone does.
That's rude.
Just him.
That's real rude.
Just him.
Forgive the mess that's in the corner. There's a cardboard box full of my wife's stupid things I should get out of the way. I just haven't done it yet.
No one noticed until you brought it up. I'll be honest. Okay, I need to turn probably the game audio down a little bit and make sure your mic is up a little bit. Tori was saying that I've got you quiet.
What?
Okay, so that's going to turn you up a little bit.
I told you what you need to do. You just don't listen to me. Set up your filters, my guy.
The filters are still filtering.
Well, then you don't need to turn it down if the filters are there.
Like, I have to turn Gary up and down. He's got a sing-song voice. So it's difficult.
Gary.
But yeah. So
don't miss these commercial breaks.
Have you taken a gander at Chris Paul's body?
Yeah, he's looking a little
not that picture.
Flabby.
Not the flabby Twitter pic. The one, like, have you seen him in the game?
No.
Okay. Just tell me what you think. A lot of people are saying that he looks like a fullback or a lineman. Some people say he looks like Jay Crowder. Like, it looks like Jay Crowder out there. He just looks bigger.
Does he look like Zion Williamson?
Lord, no. All right.
And Andrew, it's a pleasure to have you on board.
Hey, it's an absolute honour. It's fantastic. I've just been commentating the Women's World Cup, so congratulations to Team USA, who were fantastic over there and picked up the goal.
Number 12 with another corner three. What did I say? All they do is just slap. I mean, all right, here's your boy Chris Paul. You look like he got some Big Macs in his pocket.
This group has been
He looks like a college point guard right now.
Why? Corner three, Mikal.
Mikal, I like it. He just looks like a college point guard.
they've got some good shooters out there. Robert Franks, he's new to the team. He played with a.
I mean, you can't. I mean, that's not very descriptive at all.
But
Like,
yeah, you're right.
He looks about the same. I don't know if he looks bad.
And Mike Gloryfield Days, they are knocking it down from
I think it's just the shirt. I think it's actually. I just think white's not a good color on him right now.
That's right.
But he is looking.
okay, but
He is looking a little.
okay. See, they say black is slimming. You wear black to look slimmer, and you wear white, and it look, kind of accentuates your curves a little. They are just boat racing us with threes right now, bro.
Yeah, it's not about who wins or loses.
It's
You just
not.
gotta get in game shape.
Like, it's not, but you don't want to lose to them at all.
Does the U.S. ever want to lose the U.S. Classic to Italy? But we do sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
These players are a great example and, I mean, indicative of just how great the game has grown over there.
Well, that's right, and we're very fortunate over the last 5 or 6 years in particular to get high-quality imports like you see.
Time out again, for the love of God.
Sort of on the edge.
Yeah, dude, this is one thing I don't miss about watching these basketball games is the commercial breaks for timeouts. It's unreal.
I think it's bad in football.
Nah, bro, football's you do things, but at least you know when it is coming in football. You just go get a beer, whatever. Basketball, man.
So what's going on statistically, dog? Ayton already has 10 points, and he barely played. Like, they didn't have Kai Soto guarding him, so he didn't have, like, that tall of a defender like I was hoping to see. But the dude who was guarding him, who the coach thinks is better than Kai Soto, DA just abused.
Iverson, can we please save the negativity for the regular season
What
here?
did he
My
say?
guy. He said we are shit. Can we just
Bro,
save
it's
it?
like we're right now.
Can
The
we
season
just
has started.
Save it for the regular season. All right, you are already in midseason form, Iverson. I need you to relax a little bit. All right, chill for a minute. We don't need you in midseason form right now.
That
You
is
are
really
already
funny,
there.
though. That is super funny. I need to keep working on your camera. I still think your camera's not looking perfect.
Yeah, I'm not there. You
just
need to
look-
move me to the left.
You look so good. I need to get it fixed. You know.
I don't know what you're doing.
I mean,
Gabe, this is unprofessional.
there's basically cobwebs in my stream labs because we haven't streamed in like 8 months. You know,
Okay, now we're
we haven't
looking
streamed since that damn beat down to you know who. He will
What
not be
beat down?
named.
What beat down? Actually, you know, I saw something hilarious, bro. And it was a tweet on Twitter. And well, where else are you gonna see a tweet, right? But it said, I don't need to watch the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. If I just wanted if I want to see a white man kill black people, I'd watch the Dallas Mavericks.
That was rough. That was rough. Nancy in the house. She said, just joined. What is happening? Chris Paul's bigger than he should look. DA looks angry and is taking it out on these Australians. Mikal looks fantastic. Go ahead.
The fact that I like what DA said when he said that he felt like it was Sarver's fault why he didn't get the max.
I'm so
And
glad that's who he blames.
Put his energy that's where he needs to put his energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep it there.
They're having Mikal and Booker play way more point guard. Like, they're trying to train the guys to have Chris Paul play off the ball until we're down in the half court situation. Does that make sense? Like, they're not having Chris Paul bring the ball up. They're having Mikal. And Monty talked about that in practice. That's his answer for people pressing Chris Paul. They're going to try to do it all year and get Mikal and Booker ready to be point guard. How do you feel? Your face doesn't look happy.
I mean,
because you know how difficult it'll be.
It's a viable strategy.
You don't just handle the ball in the NBA.
I think really it just wears CP3 out having it happen. So you got to have people do it. CP3 for 3, no good. But yeah, I feel like it's a viable strategy. Or hear me out. Let's get a real good backup point guard.
States as well.
What about Kai Soto? I mean, Kai Soto doing Kai Soto stuff.
Kai's looked really good in this game, to be honest. He had a dunk put back, then he had that dunk. He had a flashy no-look pass for a bucket that made Monty call a timeout. DA to Mikal.
DA, good Mikal. I like that. That was good ball movement.
So pretty.
Hey, old DA would have been selfish.
Can I be honest? DA looks a little bit more muscly than usual.
Maybe he worked hard. I don't know.
He looks a little filled out.
I also noticed that he added a sweatband to his repertoire on the right arm.
The Jordan sweatband.
The Jordan sweatband,
That's the
bro.
Jordan one. And the Kobe sweatband.
Yeah, we do. We have a center of excellence. In fact, the NBA
Booker gets a pick. Moving back and forth, kicks to Mikal, top of the key. Mikal dribbles,
Dog,
drives,
if Mikal
lays,
made that.
renowned for our development programs. And I think when you see the advancement of the league over the past
21 back to 0. Franks with the step back. It bounces around in it.
I like it.
Freaking
We're losing the
See, look, and
scrubs.
Cam
The
Johnson
season's
guard.
over.
Point
The
Cam
season's
Johnson.
over. Everybody just go ahead. The season's over. We're losing the scrubs. Look at Chris Paul carrying the ball over.
Like, it does not matter that we're losing to them. It does not matter. And I'm
Monty's
as
beard is
pessimistic as anyone there
pretty
is.
immaculate.
What is?
Monty's beard is pretty
It's
immaculate.
perfect, dude. We both need to take pictures of it and take it to our barber and say, this.
Well, to be fair, the only person who could do that would be me.
That's true. Mine ain't that
really
full.
grow the scraggly beard. CP3
That
kicks the
sucks,
Booker.
man.
Another turnover.
But what it is, it's lifestyle. It's very similar to the United States.
It doesn't matter. Shut up, Romp.
It's reliable. It's, you know, you're going to get
I can't tell if it's
I swear to God.
or
Y'all
CP3.
gonna stop calling me fat, niggas, alright? Like, who's gonna stop?
No, that's calling CP. That's saying that CP3 shouldn't look like
Nah.
an average human being.
Nah, people call me fat. We ain't doing this right now. Alright. I don't need a man who's been ducking me in Madden calling me fat.
Ooh, ducking.
You know what I'm saying?
like I say, the last 10 years, good ownership groups, investing a lot of money.
He says I'm talking about his play. Nah, son, we don't want to hear that.
Oh,
Nah.
he's trying to make it about the play. Okay. Okay. You see how slick he is?
Yeah,
See how slick he thinks he is?
Hey, Romp is slick with it. That's his new name, Slick with it. Romp 2.0, aka Slick with it.
I do kind of want to see us beat these dudes down now that they're, come on. I mean, this is, you know, at what point? When does it?
You know, dudes just got. I mean, they're hitting shots and we're not. Clearly, they've been playing longer than we have because we do look rusty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my God, that
Ooh,
leaner
okay,
by
That
Cam
leaner.
Johnson.
Cam Johnson?
Jeez.
So it's I think it's great for both teams to get that.
I don't remember seeing him do that last year, ever, or
CP3
ever.
getting back down.
Oh,
What we're talking about the league in general, how many teams total are in the NBL? Okay.
Yeah. They got
CP3
CP3 is
doesn't
like,
look too. He doesn't look
please.
too bad. He doesn't look too bad.
Okay, let's call it a dad bod.
Coming into summer.
Let's
I mean,
just say
you've been-
he's
you've been
starting to
raising
dad
kids.
bod.
All right, he's gonna play into his body like Luka does. Isn't that what everybody says?
I'm fine as long as he gets there without getting injured.
Is that Kai Soto?
That's Kai.
that the red- is that the red dragon?
7'3", 7'4", they say.
So it's not quite.
That's the
Kai
red dragon.
Yeah.
It's played over. It's a relatively short.
It's like they don't really give it to him down there.
And a lot of you're building a lot of like nice arenas over there now. I hear, right?
You know, what I feel like Kai Soto is like Aiden's Tony Kukoc. You get the reference?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Like maybe Aiden's like, oh, y'all wanted to really get Kai Soto.
He saw our channel's videos.
You
Like,
guys
no-
really wanted Kai Soto? Well, I'll show you.
Man.
Over time, Elite, some of the
Kai with the screen.
prospects here in the States.
The little white boy floater is good.
Hey, nothing wrong with the little white boy floater. Here comes CP3 bringing the ball down the court. Stops top the key, has Kai on him. He steps to the left, gets a pick from Ayton. What a dime. Ayton with a slam. A small aggressive slam.
Still, it was a slam. He touched the rim with his hands. I'll take it.
Dunk again.
I'll take it. Every time he dunks, it's like a point of pride for me. Like, CP3 is dicking these dudes with passes, like pick and roll passes. It looks
it's
like
CP3, and he's possibly the greatest passer in the history of NBA.
I know,
possibly.
but it really looks like it. Like it looks like when you're playing 2K and you've got your VC and you're playing against 60s that can't do shit to you, even if they are in the right place at the right time.
Speaking of rompy romp, how did you take the L today for your squad in the NFL romp? I know you're mad at Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh.
He said that he thinks that Lamar should leave. If he was Lamar, he'd leave.
Why?
Because they're dicking him around.
I mean it's true, but you don't leave. They have an offense perfectly tailored to you. You go anywhere else, I don't think they do the same. That's just me. But anyway, we're back to basketball. Booker bringing the ball down the court.
Screen from Ayton. Book Ayton. CP3 whips it to Cam Johnson. Johnson for three. That's a foul. That's a foul. Cam Johnson's pissed. He got fouled on a three. And Adelaide, thank God, misses a three.
Booker bringing the ball up. Booker gets a pick from Cam Johnson, kind of. He's in the corner, puts up a three. That was reckless. Hero ball Booker in the preseason is what we love to see.
I haven't seen anything positive from Booker yet. He's rusty. Uh-oh. Why you gotta grab him, CP3? He said, hell no, you ain't dunking in my league.
Torrey Jones says, I'm glad I can actually enjoy listening to you guys talk about foot. Shut up.
Relax.
Shut up, Torrey.
Relax.
Please, relax. CP3 acknowledge Kai as your daddy. He won't.
Now look how beautiful Kai Soto's free throws are, right? Now I'm going to just say this. He's going to make them both.
What if this is a Kai Soto tryout?
What if it was? What if they orchestrated this game to be like, all right, let's see how you play against DA. I mean, that's one of my pipe dreams.
Yo, who's this guy? Number 44.
It's something Deck. He's got a dope name. Dude slaps threes, of course, too. Told you he was gonna make them both. He almost always does. His shot is pure.
Iverson blogs just in mid-season.
Hey, thanks for somebody having a fucking backbone and some pride. I mean, for him, he don't dunk like that usually. Sometimes.
Whoa, I like that, Mikal.
He looks mad.
I like it, Mikal.
He looks upset.
I like it, Mikal. That was. That's one of those statement dunks. I don't know what the statement was, but that was one of those statement dunks.
Took some aggression out. Cam with the interception, and he gets fucking wrapped up.
So, where's Jay Crowder?
Is that AJ McCarron?
Yeah, no, it's not. I guess you didn't hear my joke.
Where's Jay Crowder? Shit.
So where's Jay Crowder? You know,
probably chucking up threes at his home court, making one out of 99.
Have you asked the chat how they feel about Jay Crowder right now?
Yeah, what do you guys think as Suns fans about Jay Crowder not wanting to be here, like Eric Bledsoe?
Like, I really do want to get the. I want to. Oh, hey, DA, nice little drive. They call foul on the floor.
Ayton bodied right through Soto, got to the rack. Nice
Spurs,
lay-in.
shut up. All right, Gary, we don't need the negativity, all right?
That's funny.
And even a play like that, Back in the day,
Yes.
Oh man.
that type of contact wasn't always.
My goodness.
So it's,
Now you're yawning like a
hard defense.
crazy person.
ESPHX said CP3 with the fat boy undershirt. Like that's why he's
OVA turnaround.
Cam! Some pride.
I love to see Cam do a lot of that this year.
I want winners.
Hey, Jay Crowder wouldn't have done that.
Nah, he can't. Beat that shit, Aiden. Good shit.
Oh, Booker with the block. Mikal bringing the ball up. Mikal to Booker. Booker driving. Elbow jumper good, but he got fouled.
I think that was an offensive foul on Booker, to be honest.
definitely
didn't look
was.
like he fucking
It
just
definitely
punched him in the
was,
chest to
but
get
you know
off.
what? We take those.
Ooh, is that our new power forward? Is that our starting power forward?
That's
Okay.
definitely a new power forward, bro.
All right, he's a stretch forward.
He
That's
is
what we're
him.
rocking with. Yeah, Suns are gonna get back in
Alright.
this game, bro.
So, CP3 with the fat boy undershirt. That's rude.
Is that what you meant by college?
Yeah.
Point guard,
the
like
college
having the undershirt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. He looks like a college point guard with the undershirt on. You know how they look.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's probably wearing the undershirt to sweat on purpose so he can sweat the weight off.
Oh boy. I don't think it is that. I really don't. Oh man.
Yeah, why is Matt Stafford doing Little Caesars pizza commercials? Now I'm hungry.
Cause he thinks he's a Super Bowl champion now.
You mean thinks he is a Super Bowl champion? Put some respect
I
on that man's
know.
name.
I know. Tori says there's momentum in preseason. There's always momentum. Always.
Always.
I mean, bottom line, these dudes come down the court. They stand 2 or 3 feet back. Stop checking your hairline. They step 2 or 3 feet back behind the 3-point line, and they're all jacking up fucking Steph Curry range threes, and they're going in. I'm sorry we're not guarding all of them at Steph Curry range.
Maybe we should learn to guard at Steph Curry range.
I mean, that's going to spread us too thin.
Pause.
You know? I don't even know if that was sus.
Sondo's looking at his hairline that's receding daily. It's embarrassing.
It happens, man.
You know, you have a
How's
summer
the
of
back?
stress. I mean, how's the back? You talking about my back? My back's great.
Not your back, the back of the head. How's that receding?
Yeah, I'm, balding a little bit right here. You know what I'm saying?
You know, then it's gone.
That's why I try to keep it shaved.
Yeah. Like D3 over here. Romp says excuses. We got some. What up, Sean Williams? We got some he who shall not be named fans trying to rub the salt in our wounds over the L. Listen, we've already drunk ourselves silly. We're over Game 7. All right?
It's a new season, right?
New season.
New season. At the end of the day, everybody was on the couch.
But Booker, honestly, kind of deserved what he got coming. I was not happy when he pulled that fake-ass Lucas special foul where he smiled for the camera. That was a bad look.
Was it?
Don't you think?
I don't care.
Man.
If that's Jesse.
Aiton gonna pull up a mid-range. Nope. Back to Book. CP3. Johnson. Corner. Mikal gonna bang it. Mikal with the
Mikal, a nice
nice.
little reverse lay-in. Mikal's really showing out.
Kai for 3. Ay, ay, ay. We'll act like we didn't see that one.
Let me tell you something. That's
A little too tall for that 3. Aiton with an alley-oop from Booker, and his hands couldn't handle the ball. I'll say that.
He's done.
Point Aiton. Hand off to Cam, out to Book, into the wide open corner for Bridges for 3, and he slaps it.
Okay, Mikal.
Mikal got like 20 already, do you think?
It's just play already.
What?
Oh, I thought he was going to do it. I thought he was going to do it. I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but all right.
Deep 3, what did I tell you? This time, no good. 44, Euro, into Kai. Wow, Kai smokes the floater. That was ugly.
You want him on the
Ugly
team?
Kai. Ugly Kai, come on. Booker, gonna get a screen from Ayton.
CP3.
Okay, so Booker wants to get some dunks in too. That was nice.
Son's getting a workout, I tell you that.
Since nobody with Christian was the second best player should talk. Hey man, chill out. They didn't want to pay homeboy.
They have knocked down 11.
Where did he go? Where did that guy end up going? Bronson.
Brunson, New York.
Brunson, New York.
Nickies.
Is that a good signing for them?
Yeah, for sure. It's a good piece to have, but he can't be your one. You know.
I did like him. He was nice.
He was great. He cooked us, bro. All of that little small man dramatic basketball flopping and getting calls, he did that shit to a T to us.
Did he flop though? He wasn't avocado.
I just mean like throwing
the,
himself into you, like, you know, pump faking.
He wasn't avocado
like
what's his face, the other guy.
Yeah, that dude was wild. That dude was wild.
Alvarado. I
mean, from Kai's perspective, that dude needs to wake up and stop looking scared to like. When you miss shots like that, when you shoot a 3 and it from the top of the key and it hits the backboard, that's nerves. Like, he's thinking about the crowd around him, all the lights. He's thinking about being seen doing it. And so he's kind of just hucking that bitch, going through the motions. That floater that hit the underside of the rim, that's like scared that you're going to get blocked by Ayton, which I understand, but damn, dude. He's making me look like a dumb bitch. All right? I need him to do something here. All right, we're back.
We are thrilled to be back once again here on Valley Sports Arizona. Our great crew.
Campaign in the game with Craig Biombo, my guy.
With Rock Craft, the audio wizardry of Bobby.
Here's my if this second team can't score, we're in trouble.
Great point.
On the drive and kick.
Shammy.
Cleveland looked like they had a piece of that jumper for Landry Shamet. And last touch.
Looks like he got a piece of it.
So 3:04 to go.
Doesn't matter, dude. We gotta be able to score against this team, second team, bro.
So the defender knew the shot clock was running down.
Maybe not just look at campaign this prime.
I'll take it. Not gonna complain. They got Suns got a steal on an inbound. Shamet tries to put it up, and he gets. Hey, Shamet's hair and beard looks better this year too, right?
Looking clean.
We're upgrading.
Campaign looking like campaign.
Campaign looking like Sonic the Hedgehog head.
And just showing that aggressiveness.
Yeah, you go back to that finals run now 2 seasons
Cut Shamet and sign Torrey Jones. You'll get more value. But will Torrey Jones go to church with Monty? That's the question.
I don't think so. And that's his first requirement.
Yeah.
If you're going to be a role player on this
also,
team.
people who are new to this, inside joke. We don't know if that's factual. That's just an inside joke. Damon Lee must go too.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's where he met Damian Lee, was at church. He immediately called up the Warriors. It was like, hey.
Beginning his second season as a development player for the 36ers. He's a native of Adelaide.
Torrey Craig.
I mean, I've had experience in my career.
Kind of makes me mad about Damian Lee is we could have got him for less money, I believe. We gave him more than the minimum. It's like, do you really think he was going to get more than the minimum to play anywhere half as good as Phoenix?
Campaign with a terrible lob to Biombo.
He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Well, it's like a lot of nights that you will see in March and April in the NBA.
Like, we haven't seen Dario yet. We haven't seen.
Yeah, what the fook is going on with that? We should have seen Dario by now.
Right? Like, we haven't seen Dario yet. We haven't seen. I'm trying to think of who else is on the squad that I want to see.
The first preseason game.
We saw your boy Jock already.
And so, look.
That new point guard we just signed, who was that?
Yeah, we haven't seen Dwayne Washington, so this is upsetting. Coach really likes Damian Lee. He really thinks Damian Lee is worthy of some time. If he's right and I'm wrong, I'll be glad, but I don't see it.
It's kind of funny how it's like getting ready to be summertime over in Australia.
Right.
Man, that's a nice home and home, right? Phoenix half the time, then just always living the summer.
Campaign bring the ball up the court.
I might have to take that up.
Gets the ball, gets a pick from Biombo, takes it. He's looking, takes a elbow jumper, mid-range, misses, front rim, off the backboard. Adelaide gets the rebound. Floater at the free throw line, misses. Torrey Craig with the rebound, kicks it to Campaign. Campaign bringing them off the court. He's looking at half court, kicks it to Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig to Shamit in the corner, but it gets deflected out of bounds. Working on my play-by-play.
It's too smooth.
Defender stayed at home with Shamit.
Get it ready for the season.
Getting ready for the season. Campaign inbounding the ball. Referee holding it. Campaign slaps the ball, ready for the inbound. Kicks it to Biombo. Biombo has the ball top of the key. Kicks it back to Payne. Payne drives.
So
free throw line floater.
That
good.
is so pretty by Campaign, bro. That ball fake was nice.
Just his infectious attitude adds to it.
AJ McCarron. Hey, dude.
AJ McCarron.
Did you hear that Monty was talking about playing Damian Lee at the 4?
Why?
Because he's 6'5", just like Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder shouldn't be playing the 4.
Busy with the offensive
Church.
Offensive foul. Biombo.
Oh, man.
What anime did you pause to be here exactly?
Really haven't paused an anime. I haven't watched anime in a minute, if I'm being honest with you. I need to watch Spy Family, but I haven't watched it yet, so.
AJ McCarron to some weird white guy. Miss.
Some weird white guy. Campaign bringing the ball up the court. He's going to get a pick from Biombo. He kind of stands there. Dribbles left. His dominant hand.
Oh, nice pass.
He stepped out of bounds. He definitely stepped out of bounds.
Or do.
Campaign corner 3.
Or
Good.
do. I like the confidence from the corner.
He knows that his level of play wasn't where he'd like it to be. And, man, he has stepped up with a ton of energy.
Yeah, shot just 33%.
AJ McCarron. Inbound to the weird white guy. Laying foul.
And we'll earn a couple of more.
Payne returns. I don't know. We got to actually wait.
He's looked good tonight, man. This is the best I've seen.
Okay, that's tonight versus a team you should look good against.
You're exactly right. But as a Husker fan, I can tell you, it's possible to watch your favorite team go up against teams that were brought in to make you look good and lose. I've seen it. It happens. We're not seeing that.
First off, why are you bringing up the Huskers? You know, they're garbage.
I'm saying. I know garbage. We aren't garbage. Okay? That's what I know. Definitely, Ryan. We need 21-22 Payne. We get that, dude, and we're right back in the mix for having a high ceiling.
2021 Payne, not 21-22 Payne. 21-22 Payne was atrocious.
You're right.
Toy Craig drives, pulls
Why,
up.
dude? That's not your game, though.
Final 30 seconds of the half. McCarron On the kick out.
Ooh, what a pass from McCarron. Foot was on the line.
3 of 5 from downtown, 17 points.
Like, this is...
Ping.
Suns want to make sure that
This is pretty brutal, right?
I believe if they don't,
Screen from Craig? No. Screen from Sham? No. Payne gonna take the last shot. Dribble, step back. No good. Biombo. Rebound.
He wanted a foul.
Looking for the foul. He will not get it. So an impressive outing here in the first half for the visitors.
There's Damian Washington.
They lead your Phoenix Suns.
Hey, referee.
That is your style, isn't it?
Hey.
Nice and compact.
So the team from
I
down
hate you so much.
last season's best regular season NBA team down by a dozen.
Oh, man. They are clowning us on NBA. Oh, the regular season, they won the most games. But look, they're down by 12. Shut up, bitch. Nobody cares. Ain't nobody fucking
Why are you
playing.
upset?
Because I hate it, bro. It's just stupid. They're doing this shit to fucking...
They gotta do something. They gotta talk about something.
They're doing this shit to fucking sell papers, all right? They're doing this shit for the likes and views, and believe me, I know something or two about that.
Hey.
Right? Talking shit.
Man.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it is weird. It's not normal that we're losing by 12 to... Okay, you weren't watching the very beginning, right? So in the beginning, Stephen Smith. Do you remember Stephen Smith? Old Hawks baller?
Maybe.
Former player. They asked him, Stephen, what do you know about Adelaide? And he goes, they're from Australia? And he goes, yes? And he goes, that's about it. He goes, it's Adelaide. He's like, I don't know. He goes, there's nothing to say. It's Adelaide. It's, they're going to be fine. So it is weird that we're losing like this, but I think we're going to come out and win. Don't you? Doesn't it look like we're... Huh? Or do we bring in... Or it doesn't matter. Do we bring in our backups? Let's say you're Monty. You've got.
They got to get playing time eventually, right? So that's what I'm saying. We're not going to come back. Eventually, you're going to have to play the Darios and
or the
rest of the bench players. Hopefully, we don't know. Maybe Monty won't. Maybe Monty will just be like, you know what? Y'all didn't go to church with me tonight, so.
Aye.
So now y'all got to stay there. You know, maybe
y'all
he'll
miss
do that.
Sunday service. Why not use this game as like a heated scrimmage? It's like, hey, these guys really came to play. This is an opportunity for my starters to really work up a lather and get some shit figured out.
So I'm saying,
why not try to win the game with your starters?
You don't need to.
And I'm not saying don't pull them when you normally would pull them. I'm saying don't pull them and just play the scrubs because it's the second half. What would you do?
I would stick to the plan, and I would make sure that all my guys are getting in shape, and I would play the backups to let them know this is how we do, and we're going to run the system. You really need to see Dario because apparently they think so much about him, like they kept him, and they want to see him be that point forward that at the 4, you know, because they love Dario so much, but we haven't seen him yet.
I'm not saying don't play Dario. Like, what is this? What is this? Damian, whatever the hell his name is. I hate him so much I can't even freaking remember it. Damian what is this D. Lee playing over Dario business all about?
Seeing if he can play the 5 maybe.
But they're not even bringing him in at the 5. They're bringing Biombo in at the 5.
I mean 4, sorry.
Dario? Or D. Lee?
No, D.Lee.
I'll rage, bro. I will freaking rage if they think they're going to pull that shit this year. If Monty Williams thinks if Monty Williams thinks that D. Lee is going to be playing more than Dario and Dario's healthy, I will call for his job. No one will listen, but I'll call for it. That's insane.
Maybe.
Dude, I'm sorry. Can anyone tell me what's so special about Damian Lee?
I don't think anybody can, bro.
He's married to Curry's sister right? Like Aisha's sister. Other than that, man, he was not a pivotal part of the Warriors franchise. And the Warrior fans, when I made that Damian Lee, I think you were with me, we made that Damian Lee video. All those Warrior fans were in there celebrating. Yes, we finally got someone to take him away from here. They were scared that no one would sign him, and out of loyalty to Curry, the team would bring him back again. But they duped somebody into thinking, oh, he was on a championship team. He's got to be good. Oh, man. So Damian Lee is my new Nader.
Rob says, you worried about Damian Lee while Chris Paul look like Raymond Felton. Will you stop?
He does look like Raymond Felton.
Just because he wore the t-shirt like Raymond Felton doesn't mean he looked like Raymond Felton.
No,
Relax.
he does look. He's drifting towards Raymond Felton.
Oh, I hate it here. I hate it here. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed, bro, because it's like 10:20 and I should have been in bed like an hour ago. But I want to hop on here.
No worries, man. Appreciate you coming on, dude.
Yes, sir. So let me know how it goes.
I will, dude.
All right.
All right, man.
Deuces.
All right. Sundo, everybody. Give me a round of applause. All right, let's go to the chat ski. I keep forgetting I have it on the screen, man. This is just too clutch. Humble says Soto can be the center and Ayton can be the power forward. Dude, I'd do that. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think if we have room on our team. I don't even know that the Suns have room for a center right now, because we've got Jock Landale and Busy, and we've got Dario who can play some five. So I just think somebody should pick up Kai, but that's me. I mean, I don't know. Could be wrong. Change it to live chat, he says. Right. That. There we go. Ooh, this one? All right. The Kill 405 says, no way the Suns are losing to them. Now, did you name yourself The Kill because of the 30 Seconds to Mars song? The Kill. That's my question for you. Humble, your boy DA is looking fantastic tonight. Big bright spot. His attitude looks terrific, and he looks super engaged and stuff, so that's cool. How close are we? All good, because we can always go back to chat. Let's go up here and see what I've been missing. Dark Phoenix says, fire Monty. It's not that serious, Phoenix. Not even yet. It says Game 7 all over again. It does kind of have that feel, like the players in the beginning were just kind of the same, like, I don't want to say chicken with your head cut off basketball. Like they used to say when you're a little kid, you know, like people not playing team basketball, but just going out there doing whatever the hell they want to do. Chiefin says, how do I feel about the Tyler Harrow extension? I mean, we're going to see. He seems like he fell off after that finals run. But Yeah, baby, I know they're not playing Ish. I don't know what the hell is up with that. I can't believe that coach thinks that Damian Lee is more important to this team than Ish Wainwright. It makes me fucking furious. Just like it made me furious when he would put Nader in there. Like, but maybe worse. You have so many better options. And he clearly believes in D. Lee like he's... Once again, I hope to God I'm wrong. Really do. We're going to see. Just can't stand him. Let's see. Buckets, Payne coming back. Oh yeah, man, of course. No, I think we'll get the win. I'm not worried about losing, bro. But even if we do, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Talking about T. Craig. Yeah, T. Craig's not doing anything. I don't know. Let's see. They're showing Spurs and Rockets right now. I don't know if you guys are watching it.
Look out. He can fly. Houston up by 25 at the half.
Go back to the chat here.
Second half, more of the same. Two-man game.
Yasser Esmail says supporting Kai from the Philippines. What's going on, Yasser? I hope he gets some more good minutes. They should probably play him in the second half a little bit more, you think?
Look at that jumper. He got a sweet stroke.
Roy says we're losing to Scrubs. ESPHX says CP3 getting his old man body ready. Yeah, man, like it's a combination of his body not looking perfect like it usually does, and then also if you remember before the game, before like the last game of the season, I think it was 6 and 7, Chris Paul was quoted saying like, I've got more things in my life than basketball, like kind of acting like he didn't care about what was going on, which was so weird and uncomfortable. But Dark Phoenix says, so when is it okay to fire James Jones? I don't know, man. I mean, I think that he's slacking. Like, he's not getting the same results that he did. Like when he first came in, bro, he was killing it right off the bat, making great decision after great decision. And now I'm starting to feel like I'm not happy with the way he's not drafting. You know, like he's not taking very much initiative with draft picks. And we're good right now because we have this young core. But like, what happens when people want to get paid or need to get paid, you know? Like, you remember we had TJ Warren, Kelly Oubre, Mikal Bridges, and then we drafted Cam Johnson. And it was like, well, we've got this log jam. Well, that worked out for us, and we picked the best two of those forwards moving forward. I'm not saying I want to get rid of the Twins, but there's other positions we've been neglecting. Let's be completely honest. Like, him drafting Sticks instead of getting Halliburton. Halliburton would have been the answer. Halliburton would have loved it in Phoenix because we would have treated him a lot. He seems like he's really loyal. We would have treated him a lot better than the Kings did. He just whiffed on that. Like, nah. And I get it. You're going to whiff. You're going to make some misses. But he's not getting a lot of opportunities to fix that mistake. And now here we sit, hoping and praying the campaign doesn't smoke every damn layup. I don't know. I'm just a guy out here yakking alone, you know? Dark Phoenix says, am I ready for Overwatch 2? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'll play it right away, but I feel scared to because I'm not in the. I'm like all cold. I haven't played Overwatch in so long. I know so many things have changed, but it looks like they're getting back ready to the game.
Can't let them get this energy and confidence going because this is the championship for them. This is an opportunity. This is a game we're getting a chance.
Bad thing is Adelaide was like
fans are watching all over.
They were like 7th in their conference or whatever, or in their league last season. So it's not good. We got to come back and win this game.
This isn't a game that counts in the standings. You played in
I really thought it wasn't going to matter, but I also didn't think there was any way we were going to be getting like a boat race like this.
And on some level, this is just annoying, right? He was probably going to have to play a few more minutes.
They're saying it.
Wanted to play.
Just keep itching.
Yeah.
So now he's going to play.
And he's competitive. He doesn't want to lose.
Especially in Phoenix.
Yeah.
So
Humble says DeAndre Ayton is an all-star. Dude, I really hope that he gets his first all-star appearance this season. That would be perfect.
One thing you're saying as a coaching staff, we want 3 or 4 stops in a row.
I really hope that all of this motivation is like works out for the best for him.
But if you don't get those stops and they hit a couple more threes, then the confidence builds and builds, and the crowd in Phoenix starts to go, ooh, what's wrong?
Tori, I hope so, man.
Somebody in Australia
Game's back.
Already writing the movie script right now about the day the 36ers
All right,
won.
Booker on defense gets a screen by 21.
Let's get back to it. Kevin Ray and Eddie Johnson.
Pass into the paint, deflected by Bridges, out to number 12. 12 pulls.
Another look for 3.
No good. Ayton with the tip rebound. Pushed out of bounds.
Any team's hot streak
by number 21 from Adelaide.
Over the course of the game, you need to mix it up a little bit. So I would be thoroughly impressed if the 36ers can come out and shoot the ball from 3.
CP3 playing some point for once. This is lovely.
I want to extend a special thanks again to Andrew Gaze, who spent the better part
of the second. Gets it to DA. Little handoff from DA.
The only
handoff from CP3 to Cam Johnson. Johnson doing some dribble moves, some spins. Hits CP3 for 3, and he hits. We needed that. 62-71.
Looking to get subbed out, but the only individual more cherished down in Australia than Andrew Gaze might be our very own.
Yeah, so when 21 pushed DA out of bounds, he sprained his ankle. That might have been why he pushed him, because he sprained his ankle and he was trying to get the hell away from him. Brick by their guard, AJ McCarron. CP3 bringing it up.
That's unfortunate. I want to see this young
gets fouled at half court.
Continue the ball.
They fouled on purpose to get Johnson, number 21, out.
Because anytime you see a player playing as well as he did in the first half.
Roy, I don't have 2K yet. No, I'm waiting to find out what the meta is, so I don't waste any money.
5 of 9 in the game so far, 15 points in that first half. So hopefully he can work his way back in.
Chris Paul shooting 1.
And EJ, we have our first example of the
That's funny, Romp. I just got your tweet text. Chris Paul hits the free throw.
And Commissioner Silver and the Board of Governors all heard your
Suns basketball.
Yeah, a lot of players are pushing back on it. That's because they don't want to get back on
defense. They're really rocking Champions jerseys, like Champion the brand.
We'll see some nice fast breaks.
CP3. Screen from Ayton. Nice. Nice pass from Ayton, and he dunked from basically outside the restricted area and pushed a guy all the way in through for the dunk. That was picture perfect.
Just to get him in better shape.
Zero with the deepest 3 you could imagine. Slaps it. This is why they're up. That's what they've been doing. Booker, who hasn't done anything, pulls a 3, misses. He did have that sexy dunk, but outside of that, he ain't been doing shit.
Francs, dollars, euros. Line them all up.
10. Whips it to 12. Out to 0. And gets Mikal in the air and draws the foul.
Well, I mean, he could just breathe right now, and you're going to make the defender jump. I mean, the guy's so hot. I mean, that's the beautiful part about, building your offense, right?
I mean, Chris Paul may be a little heavy right now, but he don't look like he's any less Chris Paul, I'll tell you that.
Great defender he is, bid on it.
We mentioned played at Washington State. He was the
Randall pulls a deep logo 3 and slaps it. Slaps it.
Just continue to reign for the 36ers. Randall
Unreal.
on his fourth.
Booker, you want to start hitting some? That'd be cool. Booker pass into Ayton. Ayton, turn around and dunk it. Turnarounds and hits a hook shot. I'll take that.
You got to be really excited how DeAndre has come out here. Very focused.
Randall.
Getting to his spot.
Booker on D, mid-range, no good. Ayton with the tippy-toe rebound. Cam Johnson pushing the pace.
Inside the 3, I guess.
Cam back to DA, whips it. CP3 into Mikal, who's just way too long for Randall, and hits the little gimme bucket right under the rim. And one.
Get in there with them long arms. You know when he gets it, it's hard to block his shot. And so the Suns have a lot of different, obviously, weapons to go to, but they can really feature Mikal and Devin in that post when they get those mismatches.
God, it feels so good to have these games back, man. I can't wait to get to a Suns game. Person.
Against players that really are positionless now.
Mikal's got 21, 6 rebounds. He's 3 for 3 from 3. He's got a poster dunk.
I mean, he was knocking
Oh, man, everything is working. It's amazing.
The second half of the season, he was not reluctant to shoot them.
Free throw good.
He was open. He was taking it within the confines of the offense, but he was not reluctant at all.
Mikal looks like he should look against a Australian team. He looks elite. Ooh, nice pass. Pump fake. Mikal with the block, but he muscles it. Cleveland muscles it through. He can't hit it, but he did get the shot off and he did get fouled. He's going to the line.
Played last season for the Illawarra Hawks there in the NBL. He heads to the line.
Yeah, legend. Come on, you didn't think we were going to come back? Of course we're going to come back. Question is, do we have enough steam to win it? I think we do. Definitely think we do. Cleveland, I guess, must have missed the first while I was looking away. Makes the second.
1 and 2 there for Cleveland.
So far, starters still out there, still trying to win this game, not trying to just develop depth, which isn't really our thing. DA, handoff to Booker. Booker. Cam Johnson. Oh, no good. Booker looks like he hasn't played in a month, which I don't think is true.
Of course, the one thing that we haven't talked about, EJ, but should be
thrown away. Suns ball.
Is the likely departure of Jay Crowder and what he meant to this team, to this organization.
Ryan, I think they are ashamed. I think what we're seeing is they're finally starting to show that they're the better team. They finally realize these dudes aren't playing. DA with a fadeaway, hand in his face, no good. He wanted the foul. He's not going to get it. Cleveland step back. Oh my God, no good. Off the backboard from the top of the key, 3. Booker just pulled, bro. Booker into Ayton. Ayton with the dunk. I'll take it. That looked reminiscent of when we used to pass it down to Shaq. He'd turn around and just hang on the rim. We're down 6. I really, let me mute this. I really appreciate, even though I was just asking Booker to take that shot, I really appreciate the way Booker is looking to get Ayton involved. It's not what we saw last year. Like last year, it looked like he almost had a grudge against Ayton and didn't want to get him involved. This game, he's really been looking to get it down. Even there's been times when he hasn't passed it into Ayton, he was really looking like he wanted to, but they was just too heavily covered. So that could be a really good sign going into the season. I'm really hoping that they continue to give him the ball in this second half, right? Because they never do that in the regular season, so I'm hoping they can fix that trend. Hopefully Monty noticed. Like he noticed, okay, I've got to have some other option than Chris Paul bringing the ball up all the time because that's not going to work. They've already figured that out, and he's getting too old. So he fixes that. I hope he also noticed, hey, I look back at the stats, and it's weird. I don't ever get DA involved in the second half. He could have 45 points in the first half, and he'll end up with 5 in the second half. What is that? I need to fix that. I really hope that's what's going on here, man. Like, good things this preseason. Yeah, I know we're losing, but I'm not upset, you know, about the way the team looks right now. Macy Dixon says Suns bench is so damn bad. It is bad, but I just don't like Monty's rotations. People were saying it. Saric should be out there. He played in FIBA this summer, so it's not like he's injured. He's healthy, to our knowledge. You put him out there instead of D. Lee with Biyombo, that's a completely different 4-5 combination. With actual post moves and a taller defender in the paint and more rebounding than D. Lee can provide. And way better passing. No offense to D. Lee on the passing side. I'm sure he's a good passer, but he's not Dario. Dario's like another point guard at the 4.
You know, this is my
Here's
fourth
James
year as
Jones
general
talking,
manager, but
and
I
Monty.
know a lot of these faces are familiar because you've been with us from the beginning. You've helped us build what we're building, and you've helped us create what I consider the best atmosphere, the best home court advantage in the NBA. And so without you, give yourselves a round of applause. Without you, this isn't as fun.
There's no doubt about that. Some general manager.
All right, game's back.
Coach Monty Williams, and I think that was one set Zabalis as they were talking to the fans and acknowledging their importance to.
All right, Mikal with the rebound up to CP3. Oh yeah, almost traveled. CP3 screen from Ayton. Pulls the mid-range. Air ball almost. I guess maybe hit the underneath side of the rim.
Up ahead to Detch. Here's Cleveland. On the push.
Cleveland no good.
Frank's on the follow.
Frank's no good.
Travel as Monty Williams is looking for the call. Won't get it.
McCarron over to number 3. Little floater, no good. What was he thinking?
Here comes the Suns.
Cam Johnson getting more responsibility, pushes the pace, but gets ripped because that's not really his strength, man. But they want it to be.
Kept that ball in his right hand and gave the defender an opportunity to measure it up. Took it right from him.
Chris Paul getting a screen, gets to Booker. Booker drives, steps through, hits a nice little mid-range. Can we get this beautiful, sexual young man going? Please. Start getting him reps. Start taking shots, man. I don't even care. Wake up.
I think it's just a good way to just take some of that extra energy that Chris has to deal with in the course of a game.
Yeah, and it's not
Mala Payne's been looking good.
Many teams do during the course of the regular season. Now in select games, big conference games, you might see it from time to time.
Adelaide's got the ball.
To Monty's point,
moving it around the 3-point line.
Your guys all season long for it.
Mid-range, ugly, but it hits. What the hell?
Somebody might sign him right after the game.
Booker gets the ball. They are full court pressing us. You gotta love it. Booker, crossover, step back. 3 is good. He might be warming up. Might be warming up. They're going to call it a long 2 in Booker's long-standing tradition of always standing on the line with his toes. Frank's no good. Another rebound for Adelaide.
Shot clock still going down.
Foul off ball. No, they need to reset the shot clock.
Shot clock reset to 11 seconds.
Shows you the strength.
Edgar, I wish they'd play Kai more, dude. Why don't they play Kai more, Edgar? Do you know? Any idea?
If you touch me, I can touch you back. That's what a great offensive player knows. Devin does it well.
Uh-oh, Mikal with the long arm 3. Sorry, the long arm steal on 3. He almost got it going for a free fast break.
Keep the ball, but 1.4 on the shot clock.
1.4 on the shot clock. Kai Soto coming back into the game. Roy, we could still end up blowing him out, bro. I mean, that is wild. Okay, good. I thought they called that a foul. I agree, Ryan.
Frank's played 7 games for the Magic 2021 season. Average about 14 minutes per game. He's also played in the Hornets organization. So this is a guy that knows his way around an NBA floor.
Yeah, and obviously he's getting better.
CP3 driving, kicks out to Bridges. Corner 3 no good. It looked like it was in. I mean, it was down and popped out.
Pass in traffic. Franks on the rundown. Cam nearly had the
Adelaide ball.
rip it away.
Almost got a steal.
Mikal put himself deep in that 3-point corner, and the angle wasn't great when he caught it. He almost
DVB, what's going on, man? We just need Booker to get it going, too, and then we're good. That's what we're missing here, Booker scoring. And we can use some CP3 scoring. Booker with the steal. Nice pass to Ayton. Jelly, layup. You could have said he got fouled, too. And they just didn't.
About what he can do. And that's why I look at this as being his best year so far coming up.
Number 10 shoots that 3, no good. Cam Johnson, point Cam.
Contact of those potential charging fouls.
He literally is like, look, it's cool. That's what they want him to do. CP3 with a sham god crossover step back mid-range, and it was good. That was. I hope he's got a lot of that in store for us this season. No, Humble, I wanted everybody to be able to hear the broadcast too. It doesn't really get fucked with. Oh my God! Number 10 with a sick no-look Jason Williams pass to Kai Soto for the dunk. That was sick.
10 dimes for McCarron.
CP3 gets it slapped out of bounds. 4 minutes, 29 seconds left. Yeah, CP3 just hit. It wasn't a sham god. It was more of a. It's hard to describe. It's like a spin dribble step back.
Indeed.
I don't know, Roy. As long as we win, we can be happy for him. Jock Landale back to campaign. Over to Torrey Craig. Craig gets it stolen. Bad pass. Craig just looks like he's getting washed, man. It's really sucky. You guys know how much I love him, but that's. He looks like the only thing he's capable of is layups and threes. Anytime he has the ball dribbling, it's a nightmare.
17 on the shot clock.
Uh-oh, off his feet, Suns ball.
Good defense there by Campaign, able to knock it off of the foot of Antonius Cleveland.
Well, what's happening is the 36.
Right, Ryan. D. Lee, pump fake, passes it back to Jock. D. Lee, just fucking shoot or something, bro. What are you doing?
Loose ball activity turns into a Suns turnover.
Don't like that.
As Landale unable to control. It was one of the things we didn't get a chance to talk about in the first half with Andrew Gaze, but
I just
sure the Suns got a little
really
bit of a
don't understand why D. Lee's in the game right now. But okay.
On some of these players, with Landale winning an NBL title with
number 12 driving, stolen by Shammy.
MVP, teammate of
Shammy to D. Lee. This bench looks tragic right now. Screen from Landale. Shammy to Landale. Landale with the left-hand layup. Looking at his left hand. What I'm talking about. What's going on, Jay?
1 point game. Timeouts. 36ers. 3:43 to go here in the third.
Nancy, yeah, it is kind of bad, right? I mean, Nancy, it doesn't have to be bad if Campaign can regain his form. But if he doesn't regain his form, we're screwed. Baby says, I guess I'll just accept that Ish won't play. Wild, right? Wild. Have you seen anything yet, Malo, that makes you think that D. Lee deserves Wainwright's minutes? Yeah. Rumble, no Dwayne Washington yet, no Dario, which is the biggest puzzler, right? That's the most confusing thing. And no Josh Okogie, but he's injured. He's got that hamstring injury. So, Nancy, I don't know. I don't know if Dario's injured and they're not telling us, or they're waiting to play him until the regular season. It doesn't make sense. He played in FIBA, if that was FIBA, whatever they were doing overseas, you know. He's played. It's not like he needs to worry about his injury, I don't think. Yeah, Malo. I totally would have given Lee's contract to Ish and then used the money that you gave, because we've got, I'm pretty sure Ish is only on a 2-way, which is criminal. He deserves that Lee spot, bro. This is bullshit.
For cash considerations back on July 6th.
Again, he runs right to the front of the rim. I love that. That's what a lot of big men have gotten away from. Like, especially on a break.
Our one Aussie, right? Playing against the Aussie team.
Into their spots. You don't have any other option. The floor is spread.
It's a nice layup by Landale.
You run right to the front of the rim. You get 2.9 seconds in the lane. Okay, and so you run right.
Landale was with the Spurs, you guys. I don't know if you know. He was with the Spurs. He got traded in that DeJounte Murray trade, and the Suns called about him, and we didn't sign him. He didn't get let go or anything. We made a trade. We traded some assets for Jock Landale, so we went out of our way to get him.
6'11".
This is a Monty guy, apparently.
5 pounds, made one start last year. 10 points, a season high 11 rebounds, only double-double of his NBA career. But another big who could stretch the floor.
Shammy's guarding full court.
Here is Randall, tied up.
Step back. Are you, dude? Like, that's a Brandon Ingram shot. Like, that's a CJ McCollum shot. That's not, I play for Adelaide 36ers shot, man. What the fuck? Campaign back to Landale for 3. Please, Landale, back iron. Not even close, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, and Randall has only been with the 36ers not even 2 months.
Please, no. Dude, can we sign this motherfucker? Can we not let him leave the city of Phoenix? Is that possible? This motherfucker just walked across half court and slapped from like the hash.
36, almost 37% from beyond the arc.
Jeez. Kai from 3, pump fake. Kai gonna drive, gonna dish, and his teammate bungles the pass. Luckily for us. Campaign to D-Lee. D-Lee drives left. Almost falls. D-Lee hits Jock. Screen from Jock for Cam. Cam with a...
I think he wanted to throw the lob.
I think he wanted a lob, yeah.
Lefty short sets up an easy...
Call timeout, Monty.
Well, Suns got to within 1.
They're boat racing this fucking bench.
They built it right back up. And this second unit here is going to be the unit.
Campaign screen from Landale. Pulls up a mid-range, in and out.
Yeah, and to your point, EJ,
see, like when this is your offense, when your offense is campaign doing pick and rolls and then doing mid-ranges like CP3, that's a bad thing.
Somebody is going to need to step up, and it may not necessarily need to all come from one guy.
Cleveland working his way into the paint. Gets fouled by a Shamet who's holding his junk.
There's going to be a starter out there with these guys. I don't think there'll be just 5 guys out there. But still, it'd be good to show you.
Dario
right now,
looking like a villain, looking like a Sith Lord on the bench, pissed he's not in the game.
Harris checks into the game.
Some dude that looks like he's from Breaking Bad and makes meth just came into the game for Adelaide. I'm sure he'll slap some threes too.
Last season is Coach Bhutan called the glue guy in this 36ers club.
Another pull up from deep from Randall. Thank God it didn't go in.
Left that one short.
Campaign to D. Lee. Shamet in the corner. This offense is disgusting. No one's open. Campaign taking it. Campaign with the nice floater off the backboard, right side, left-handed. I love it.
This season with Campaign, EJ, because you and I talked about it.
Need Campaign to just use his speed to go get free buckets like he used to.
Made some adjustments on him defensively.
McCarron, bad pass. Thought he was being sneaky. Stolen by Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig almost just traveled with it because he's drunk right now. D-Lee to Craig. Campaign, another screen from Landale. Over to D-Lee from 3. It's good from the corner. Beautiful. Good shit, D-Lee.
Has to get better, though, at getting the ball to Landale. I mean, he is getting great post position, and they don't have great angles to get it to him quickly.
Soto gets into the 3-point.
Kai Soto with a 3. They're all dropping him now. Good for you, Kai, though. Landale from 3. Back iron. This dude is just not. His shot looks nowhere near ready. What's going on, Janu? Kai's like up and down. He's had probably like 3 dunks, and then some ugly misses, and then recently he slapped a 3. Me too, Ron. Me too. I don't understand why they don't give him more minutes. It's a crying shame.
So like they can't say, "Whoa,
Shorter camp, shorter preseason."
No 2-a-days. I mean, all these things is what they.
Fourth quarter, guys, coming up. Stay tuned for that. I don't know if we're going to see Booker again. It might be time for the subs to try to win this game. Ish Wainwright coming in the game. Malo, bow, 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 bow.
Sometimes players fall asleep on at times. So it's a different.
Oh, Macy, you're right. I got to take Jay out of the revolving screen. That's so true.
Which means you got to get off to a good start.
Here comes Strongman.
They have a tough schedule.
Kashamik got hit in the nuts.
We've already shown the schedule once. I'm sure we'll show it again before we get away here tonight.
Strongman is just, he's my new Craig. I think I'm done with Craig officially, and I think I'm an Ish stan.
That's why this is a
Kai Soto, free throw, though. Good.
I'm enjoying this because I understand what preseason's all about. You got to get yourself totally focused.
Campaign driving. Campaign try to under the rim layup on 7-3. Kai Soto knew he couldn't get it, but luckily Craig was there to catch it and put it back in. We're getting closer, boys and girls. We are down, what, 4 now? I think we're down 4. Yeah, down 6. Right where we want them, all right? We wanted them to come in here and think they were going to get the win, and then we'd step on the gas. Romp, I completely agree. We need Jordan Clarkson bad. Like, oh my God. I mean, Damian Lee? Monty's fucking tripping, bro. But it was a nice corner 3 from Damian Lee. So I'm going to give Damian Lee the benefit of the doubt for the rest of the game. Roy said we have no scoring off the bench. Well, we have been playing some shit bench rotations. I mean, you don't even have Dario in there. How do you not have Dario in there? I can't wait until they ask Monty because there has to be a reason. Romp, you said that's the problem with losing Crowder, no Cam Johnson off the bench. I get that, but don't you think it's kind of a wash if you have Cam Johnson starting and then Dario playing the 4? Isn't that better than Cam starting and Jay starting and then Cam coming off the bench? I think it's a better rotation. Maybe Malo, if only we had Sticks. Hey, if only we had Halliburton. If only we had Sticks, who we got instead of Halliburton, but then gave away for fucking nothing. That's the issue. That's the Achilles heel with James Jones. His drafting is as sus as it gets. Romp says, I'm just saying you need to get something for Crowder. Romp, is it possible to get something for Crowder when he's set a nuclear bomb off his trade value. I mean, he fucking kneecapped us. I don't know if we're going to be able to get anything for him. It's definitely not going to be what you could have got if you could have tricked people into thinking that we still wanted him. All right, game's back.
Hands in the seats. We're thrilled to be back as we head to the fourth quarter here in this exhibition opener.
Turn this down while they're doing some Missy Elliott. I don't want to get Missy Elliott copy strike.
Almost 12,000 fans at the open practice yesterday. It was, I wasn't here, but I saw some of the video and pictures, EJ. It was a sight to behold.
Yeah, and
Jock Landale going to the line.
Well, where, you know, people always tend to look at the negative and think it's much worse than what it is. And it doesn't matter how much I explain to people that as a basketball player, I never thought about anything once I got between the lines. You know,
hits the free throw.
It's hard for
pretty.
them to understand.
I just hope Landale can get better at shooting threes, because if he can slap threes, that could be a nice wrinkle for the offense.
That's where you get your focus and your resilience and what you love to do.
Ryan says, can't understand why we let Holiday go. I know.
This team.
But me and Sundo are like the only people that believe in him on, you know, that I know of.
And they're not forgetting it, trust me.
Randall. Deep
got
three is good. I really want to sign this dude, Randall.
I mean, he is just on.
He's like 8 feet behind the three-point line, and it looks like he knows it's going in. This dude Randall is filthy.
One of the reasons why he was named most improved player and led the G League with 132 threes, second in points per game.
Seriously, Monty, don't let him leave the stadium.
That NBA range here tonight.
The way he is playing, I mean, gee. He should be in a camp somewhere.
Overlord said, damn, they cooking this team on Twitter. What the fuck? Are they? That sucks, man. Ish in the corner! In! Oh, I wonder why. Because he's the strong man. And you fucking disrespect him, Monty. God. Kai Soto with the mid-range, no good. Campaign up to Ish. Pull it, Ish! Ish into Jock. Stolen by Kai. Ish needs to be way more selfish. Randall for three. If you don't sign this dude Randall, you're an idiot. James Jones.
Try to double that dude.
Landale screen. Oh my God, campaign with a buttery floating mid-range. It wasn't even a floater. It was just that pretty. I got confused.
That's ridiculous.
Roy said make a video on Randall. He just hit another one. And
look, you gotta applaud that young man.
Yeah, if we lose this game, I'm not even mad anymore. Randall's amazing. Just sign Randall, take the L, call it even. He's literally just walking across half court into threes and just slapping him. Ish was in his face.
Downtown, 28 points.
Monty looks dumbfounded.
27 minutes.
If I'm Torrey Craig, I don't care if somebody has a layup. Don't help.
Well, he comes from a basketball family. His dad, Craig, played at Westminster College. His mom, Carla, played at Kent State, and his brother.
All right, they're changing the side of the court they're going to inbound on.
And in the G League as well, so it is a basketball family.
Well,
yeah, Monty looks straight up dumbfounded, dude. Just like, oh!
As I said, wow.
I don't know what to do here.
In your pocket.
44. They're going to get it to Randall. You know he's going to pull because he has every reason to. Screen on Ish. He drives. Floater. Randall is good. He's cooking us. I love him. Please sign him.
A star is born.
Campaign over to Craig. Craig in the corner. No good.
Corner three off the mark. Landale inside position. Able to draw the foul.
Young man, I'm impressed. That's all I can tell you. I mean,
Oh, man.
You don't do that by accident, what he's doing. Like, this is not.
I've had a headache for 2 days, and this game is just like capping it off to make it the most delicious headache possible. You know what I'm saying? Hand off to Shamet. Uh-oh. Randall gonna pull up. Please hit it. Oh, he missed a fast break 3. Wide open. Campaign just dribbled above his head. Okay. Campaign just dribbled above his head, and they didn't call a travel or a double dribble. Then he goes in and hits a layup, and Jock Landale sticks his hand over the rim and fucking goaltends it. What can you do?
He's a hometown guy.
Randall loses it there, swarming Randall finally. Shammy Euro gonna get his shit beat. I knew one of those dudes was gonna beat his shit. I just didn't know it was gonna be the guy in front of him, Cleveland.
36ers feeling themselves here. As you noted, the Suns had pulled within 1 at 84-83, but they have responded, leading by 10 now, 107-97.
Look, every run Suns have made. Randall the second. Man, I'd hate to see the first how he
Campaign
shot.
Gets it into Shammy.
Shamet
Pulls a nice moving corner 3. That was actually pretty beautiful.
Williams coaching staff would love to see a lot more of that this season from Landry.
I would love it, Josh. Tori, I didn't know you guys had Craig Randall, future son. Tori Craig with the steal. That's what I need. Bang out, Craig!
He's met up top by Hiram Harris, the 26-year-old who challenged him.
He didn't quite have the hang time for that dunk, but it was a nice attempt. I like the idea.
This is fun. I mean, I didn't show up. I didn't show up tonight thinking that we would have something like this.
Yeah, he definitely got
fouled. I am loving it.
We got a break in the action.
All right, taking a little break. Ski wait,
107-100. More Suns basketball to come, but as we head to break.
All right. Roy said, "Where's Baby Bow Wow when you need him?" Nah, we're good. We don't need Bow Wow, bro. We got, Campaign doing okay. It is kind of weird not to have a third point guard.
Sorry, I can't help you send email on Apple Watch.
That's okay. I wasn't trying to do that, Siri. I don't even really know what you're on about. Let's talk about this later. Roy, make a video on Randall. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe this is just a one-time Randall game, right? And he's hot and he's always cold, or he there's got to be a reason he's not in the NBA, right? But you have a performance like that in Phoenix, under the pressure of NBA TV being there. Is that not a sign that maybe you're mentally growing and getting better as a player? I mean, maybe he's ready to be in the league. I don't know. Maybe we give him Damian Lee's role. That's just me. I'm just, just a Damian Lee hater. I don't think we have a two-way left, Roy. I don't think we have a two-way left. I mean, Malo, you say we have to let somebody go. I mean, other than Damian Lee, who's not going to get let go, I mean, is there nobody on the team that we could let go? I like who we've got. I'm not saying I want to let anyone go, but that's the first guy off the island for me. Humble Rumble said Suns are back. That was a little while ago. Do you still feel that way? 107-101. It's like the game's getting close to coming back. Here we go.
What your value is, and what that said is they were highly valued. And that's just the way you look at it. You don't get caught up in it. It's the business of basketball. It's always going to be around. Everyone's not going to be as fortunate to play on the same team their whole entire career.
See what Monty's going to do.
That you can be moved and be ready.
Is he going to try to win the game? Still got the bench players out there.
And this team is,
I mean, by all accounts, you should be able to beat this team with your bench players, right?
The acquisitions that they have made, because veteran young players that have gotten a taste of playing time put in the fire. And I love that opportunity.
Somebody's going to the line for the Suns. Is it Craig? All right, Craig's at the line.
Yeah, and look, you said it a couple times already.
Baby, even if we fed Ish, he wouldn't shoot unless he was wide open. He never shoots unless he's wide.
But there is
brick free throw by
the scar tissue
by Craig, and Craig looked like he wanted to punch the basketball.
Comes as a result of that, and coming back, not the entire same team, but most of the collective that experienced that, and how that can help.
Cleveland passes it in.
But understand, the last 2 seasons have been tremendous. Yes.
Campaign, Garden. Can we get somebody on Randall, please, at all times? Randall's got it. Back to 44.
No thanks.
Pick and roll. 44 for 3. Air ball.
Good defense of the Suns.
Come on, baby. That's Suns ball. It ain't a jump ball. That's Suns ball.
Clear-cut winner to the ball, so Justin Van Dyke says, let's jump it up.
They're going to jump this. Are you kidding me? Ish, you better get that hefty body up in the air.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, they both kind of touched at the same time.
It's got nice on it.
Somebody taking notes back there.
I'm not getting worked up. I'm not getting worked up about no exhibition game, man. I'm more upset that my Bears lost.
Wainwright jumping.
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything.
To Franks.
Since you brought it up.
Suns win the jump. Crowd is hyped. Payne bringing it up. Campaign screen from our boy Landale. Shamet for mid-range. No good. A moving mid-range shot. No good. Short brick, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Nice crossover there for Cleveland. Gets into the paint.
Cleveland, beautiful Euro.
Oh, that's just tough.
Into a bump layup.
He's another one. He's played Mavs.
Shamet, crossover. Craig, snatch back, gives it to Payne. Screen from Landale.
On the perimeter, they're pressing a lot here.
Some to 14 turnovers.
Step back midi from Campaign is good, and that's actually very nice. Very nice.
This group is not going to win this game unless they can get some stops here. Now, Randall's taking a little quiet break while he's on the floor. You can bet he's going to get his hands
Cleveland
on that ball soon.
kicks it down to Franks. Franks, offensive foul against Shamet.
Yeah.
That's a foul down under and in the
I mean, it was like a forearm shiver to his jaw. I don't know what he's. Yeah, it was a deltoid and a forearm shiver. Me? How? Shut the fuck up. Out of here.
Your elbow in his chin.
Had to dislodge a filling.
Quite, no pun intended.
Oh yeah, Charles. I'm hoping they put Kai back in the game at the end. Landale. Oh my God, miscommunication. Randall gonna go lay it in. 111, 103. A cherry picking Landale gets a dunk. I'll take it. Believe me, at this point, against the Adelaide 36ers, who were established in 1936, I'll take it.
My ankle would have fell off with it.
Now, you weren't a low top guy,
44.
Right?
Gets it to Franks. 2 seconds. He's going to have to do something. Drives. Left-handed floater. Charge on Ish Strongman. Wainwright. You know, why is Damian Lee out there when we can have the Strongman? I'll never fucking know. Janu, I bet you anything they're just having a hard time getting any value. Now that everybody in God knows that Jay wants to leave, I bet you they're having a hard time moving him. So I guess just hold him until you can get something of value. That's crazy, Tori. Franks is nice.
31.
You know, I'm going to be excited when I see my boy.
Matthias says, where am I watching? I'm watching in my computer room in Austin, Texas. No, I'm watching on NBA TV. That's where it's at. Dario still on the bench. Interesting. Interesting.
After reviewing the play, the offensive foul that was called stands as called.
After review, the offensive foul call on
All this damn trendy music. All right, here we go.
Earned when you consider the guards in front of him.
Got Cabarro in there, who's been around a long time. He's really improved his shot over the years.
Screen from Landale, whipped it back to a wide open Ish. Oh, it's no good, but Landale with the rebound. Let's go. Shammy, corner, out to Payne. Screen from Ish. Payne, fucking Payne. See, that would have been a time for Campaign to do that dunk that he did last season because he was kind of wide open. He should have just jumped for it and tried to dunk again, but whatever. It's going to the line.
A couple of shots from the stripe is, mind you, your Phoenix Suns are back and hungry to rep the Valley. Be sure to join the loudest fans in the NBA right here at the Footprint Center when your Suns take on the Dallas Mavericks coming up October 9th.
Can't believe we have the Mavs game on. That's going to be such a wild stream, dude. I'm excited. Got that actual rivalry. Like, it seems like for years the NBA has been trying to orchestrate a rivalry between the Suns and the Mavericks, and they finally got their wish because of the playoffs last year. They make us play the Mavs at the beginning of every season. And it's like, we're not even rivals, but it's like, now we are, you know? That's going to be a really crazy opener.
Back on the
Man.
floor, directing the offense, 13 assists in his 31 minutes.
Yeah, Derpy, Randall is nice, dude. Chiefin, you should YouTube it. Campaign banged out last season. He had a dunk that just was jaw-dropping. You couldn't believe that he actually did it. Nancy says she misses McGee. Yeah? It is definitely a different look with just Biombo and Lando.
I think they'd like to take him out and rest him, but he kept him on the floor to be really.
All right, Randall's going out now. He's just switching back.
And that's an old school way of coaching. I like that.
Yeah, C.J. Bruton in his second year.
Landale hits the free throw. 108-111.
46 years of age.
5 minutes, 51 seconds. This is not the playoffs. This is not regular season. This is a preseason game against an Australian 7th seed team. So 109-111.
32 points for Randall. Drop-off pass inside.
Uh-oh, Franks lefty over Ish strongman. I can't believe that went in. That was beautiful, Franks.
Franks and Randall.
Torrey Craig passed to Ish. Ish in the corner. Oh, my God. Oh, no good. 5:24. Frank's going to pull a three.
Straightaway three. Deposited from deep. And Monty Williams.
Franks just walked into a wide open three.
And they just keep the Suns
at the top of the key and slapped it. I don't
when selling your home, one wrong move can cost you thousands of dollars.
I don't think this bodes well.
You need
right?
a top real estate agent who will do things right.
I'm really hoping that this is more of a wake-up call and not a trend. So this is really bad, guys. This is really bad. You got to win this game. You got to win this game. And at this point, I don't even want us to put in the starters. Just do this with the backups. Win this game with the backups so we can have some fucking respect for ourselves. And to the Adelaide 36ers, man, bravo. You guys played your freaking tails off. Romp says just tank for Wemby. Nah, dude, we're too try-hard. I don't think we could even accomplish that if we wanted to. I believe it, Tori. I believe it. There's just nothing going on here. Laturo says they should fire everyone, man. I mean, it's just a preseason game. You got to understand, like, Adelaide is coming into this game with no pressure, wanting, like, they've got to be more excited about this game than any game they're going to play in their own league. And then they've got a game coming up, I think Wednesday or Tuesday. They're going to play OKC. But they're so excited for this game, guys. I mean, you know, our team came into this game thinking we were going to just trounce all over them. And there's time. There's plenty of time. Is it chilly in Austin? Let's see what the temp is. What is the temp in Austin? It's 63 out there. Pretty good. Okay, so Kogi was getting shots up in his jersey.
Where the uni in the game tonight. I'm going to get to the house early and get some shots up.
Yeah, you get the feel.
I freaking love Okogie. I'm so excited. I hope he's able to score more for us than he did in the past because his defense is so nice.
So I think they're doing the right thing, being cautious.
Right, Eugenius?
To linger on you. So I got 5:19 to do something with this.
You know what, Eugenius? I think Game 7, I called it like 4 minutes into the game that the game was over. I actually don't think I was saying that in Game 7. Campaign out to Ish, but intercepted by Craig. Campaign corner 3, no fucking good. Fading away, corner 3. 5 minutes. Down 7. Number 10 with the ball. Gets a screen from Franks. Guarded by Landale.
Under 5 to go.
Back to Cleveland, who drives. Lefty layup is good. Right through Shammy.
Worried about the 3. That's progressive offense for you. Doing a very good job of it.
Campaign screen from Landale. Throws his hip into him. Nice little floater. Doesn't make it, but he's going to the line.
The shot, but a couple of free throws coming here as McCarron whistled for the personal.
Yeah, Rude Boy, I know. It's definitely a problem. I mean,
Darren, 30 years of age, played at Metro
It doesn't have to be as big of a problem as it feels like. You know, it doesn't have to linger and be long term. I think they need to make some changes. Like, I don't like Monty's lineup at all with Damian Lee in there. It just looks stupid.
Randall a little bit, but other guys, Franks has stepped back in, and
you really need to look at bringing in Jordan Clarkson so you can have some scoring off the bench.
They've got 5 scores in double figures.
Solid group of.
Because right now, Campaign is our unquestioned scorer off the bench. And that could get really ugly for us.
The opportunity to play against an NBA team, and you're trying to carve out your career.
Jason said jockstrap Landale.
That's why I never played against guys that wasn't in the league in the offseason. I'm like, man, I'm not playing against you.
Right. Campaign hits his free throws. We're back down 7.
But I'm not dealing with you, man.
Right.
Because I don't want to play.
Yeah, it is starting to feel like we're going to lose this game. It's kind of crazy. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Craig, guarding number 10. Franks with the ball. Pump fake. Gets it. Stolen. Craig ends up with it. Craig going to get a left-handed dunk. We're down 5. Number 10 over to Cleveland for 3. Slaps it.
The 36ers have a response.
Look, let me tell you, where they shot the 3 balls.
It's kind of funny, man.
NBA championship.
Campaign. Floater off the backboard in. I fucking love it. I really fucking love it. I really, really, really love that floater. Those are his old points he used to get for us for free because of his speed. And we didn't have it last year.
On the other side
Franks driving. That would have been an easy bucket.
Oh, they're done, aren't they? They probably on a plane watching on satellite. Yeah.
Guys, hit the like button for me. I don't think I've even asked all stream. I totally forgot that this is YouTube. Hit the like button for me, please. Campaign with a nice steal.
Yeah, the Suns have forced 22 turnovers tonight.
Number 10 whips it over to Cleveland. Cleveland driving left. Oh, shit. Randall hits another open 3. They swung it to Randall.
knocking them down.
Well, let me get my mind together for what this post game is going to be like. Considering we just lost to the 36ers.
Hunting one here tonight.
Campaign gets that floater beat out of bounds.
Going a little defense next time on Campaign. 34 minutes.
Shamit just got blocked on a 3, and it went out of bounds behind the backboard.
That's going to be charged on Randall. That will be number 5 on him.
Can we please get Randall on the team? This is crazy.
It's 3:09, so this group wants to have a chance to do something and pull out a game.
Campaign at the line, 115, 124. If he hits both of these, it's 117. We're down 7 points with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left.
Probably, what do you think? Maybe 15 of those were contested? I mean, it's not like they're wide open.
Right.
Yeah, Latour says doesn't matter. It's preseason. This is disgusting. Yeah.
And it's like a shooting gallery.
Yeah.
I know the Arizona State Fair is going on. I'd like to take all those guys down to the fair.
I think I agree.
A lot of animals tonight. Put them on that basket, man. They close the fair down.
They'd have to get a new
Campaign hits them both.
124, 117.
Cleveland back to 10. Back to Cleveland. Down to Franks. Franks bumped by Ish.
It looked like he tried to knock it off of the knee of Franks, but 36ers maintain possession. 11 on the shot clock. Cleveland straight away.
Oh my God, Cleveland with another 3. And that's going to be the game. It's 127, 117.
NBA included. I have never seen.
And this is the most scorching 3-point performance I've ever seen.
Players knocking it down from 3 like this.
Campaign driving. Oh, a little smoke. A little bit of smoke there. Misses. Craig gets his own rebound and his own putback. I like that.
A multitude of players. And I'm saying players that maybe hadn't touched the
Yeah,
ball
like, so we've
like
given up 127 points. Like, that in and of
Yeah,
itself is freaky. Like, think about if 129. Think about if we had scored like 140 or something, but still you're giving up this much. That's a red flag. But it's 3-pointers. It's all been deep 3-pointers.
And Suns running out of time here.
Craig for 3. No good. 159, down 10.
Such good fortune from beyond the stripe.
McCarron, a nice pass stolen by Ish. The nice handles by Ish. Got Franks all over him. Nice handles by Ish. Craig, Euro. Craig throws up some bullshit. No good. No good.
Randall with the rebound.
Randall's probably going to just... Oh, that's Randall. Let Randall pull, man. Just pull.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Deep 3 from Franks. Hilariously good. Hilariously good. 132, 119. And it was deep, dog. Like, it was like absolutely a logo 3. You know. Campaign to the basket. Smokes another layup. Jock Landale finally gets the rebound and puts it back. 121, 132. Yeah, dude, it does look like a team takeover,
They
huh?
don't go to sleep tonight shooting jumpers in their sleep.
Ish, D'ing up. Gets broken down. No good. Almost fell, but Cleveland blowing past him.
Suns foul to number 14, Landry Shaman, his 4th personal. First in the last 2 minutes.
Free throws coming up here. Gives me an opportunity to say thank you to a lot of people for
Cleveland at the line for 2.
accommodating my schedule today.
Suns Revenge Tour.
Affording me a chance to do a little double-double.
Right.
Starting first and foremost with our fearless leader and Dan Siekman.
Man.
Bob Adlock, Brock Kraft. A lot of help from those folks.
Monty looking down in shame, as he should.
Some guy named
Cleveland, free throw, good. Landale back to campaign.
Sheila Simpson. There's the three-point numbers, 24 of 43.
Oof. Randall to McCarron.
McCarron's the only one that hasn't really looked at
Steal, and he gets it back. This is sad. Another steal almost from Ish.
36 was get a timeout. I'll try to run.
Timeout.
Nah, you genius. I don't think so, man. They ain't even putting him in.
Off the bench here late. We'll step aside for a quick 60.
I mean, do we really have to have a 60-minute break? Do we really? You know what? All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start the post game right now, but we'll still cover the last 32 seconds. But let's just get into this, okay?
Slow down.
Let me mute this stupid ass Corona commercial before I get copywritten and kicked off YouTube for good. All right. Here we go. So the Suns start out not taking them seriously. DA looks amazing. Mikal looks amazing. Chris Paul looks okay. A little bit thick, but we'll let it slide. Let's see. Damian Lee played way too much. We didn't see any minutes from Dario, which is completely crazy. There has to be an injury that we don't know about. Campaign looked pretty good, but here's the caveat to that. He is the only thing going for the Suns on the bench. That's it. There is no one else. Let me rephrase that. Your greatest nightmare has officially come true, because the only person on the Suns bench that can consistently score is Campaign. And you know how hot and cold he is. I mean, what is poor Sundo going to do when he wakes up in the morning and realizes that we lost to the 36ers? I feel fucking terrible for him. Man, game's over. So we could have put in the subs. We could have kept in our starters. Monty didn't want to do that, and I understand. You should be able to beat this team. Let this be a learning lesson. But there are serious problems. Your bench, I'm fine if your bench can't score a lot, but you need to be playing better defense. And if you realize that these dudes are shooting threes and hitting everything, then you got to start guarding them out further. It's just as simple as that. You know, are you going to let a whole game versus somebody in the playoffs, if we're lucky enough to make it that far this season? Are you going to let a team do this to you in the playoffs and say, well, what were we supposed to do? They were shooting from so far away. Go fucking guard them. So that's an issue. We need to get something for Jay Crowder to help the bench. We need to help this bench. The bench is terrible. The bench just got the doors blown off of them by the Adelaide 76ers. Talk about a little bit about Kai Soto. On and off game, hit a couple threes, had a few dunks. Dude's 7'3". I don't see why he doesn't have an NBA job yet. See what you guys are saying in the chat, just so I don't ignore you guys. Appreciate everybody being here for the whole game, especially, man. Like, just hit the like button before you guys leave. Appreciate it. We will we'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna try to put out a video at some point here about this loss, what it means, what we need to do going forward. But just love you guys, man. Thanks you guys for hanging out. Have a good night. Suns lose.